So in this particular video we are going to discuss how we can make automatic check for mean, median, mode for all the columns in the dataset, for any dataset. Okay, so far in previous class, let me do some quick recap. So we automatically segregated the quantitative and qualitative, then made it to function, then we made it to class and function, and directly we called it with this particular code snippet, and we made one fair copy and made it, and we called using the class and function, and no more loaded datas. Okay, so in this particular video we'll see how we can make automatic. For that, my visualization here, I would like to tell you one trick, okay, how you can make the coding very much easier. Okay. First, you should know what kind of output you need, how your dataset want to be. So for me, how this want to look like, all the column names, for example SS, C, P, okay, SSC, okay, then HSC, for example I'm telling you a 10th pass mark, 12th pass mark column, then this particular column mean should be like here, then median should be like this, then mode. Okay, all the columns and their respective columns. Okay, all the columns it want to be go like this, and respective mean. So this particular cell is a respective mean for 10th pass mark, and respective mean for HSC pass mark, and median is the respective median for this particular 10th pass mark. So with help of this one table, we can easily check whether we have outlier or not. For any kind of work, we can make this such type of table for our convenience. So I'm going to create one data frame. Okay, so let me type the data frame. I'm going to give the variable data name like test data. Okay, test data. PD dot data frame. So you haven't do any hands-on in pandas, don't worry, you will learn what are all the necessary things to start your career in machine learning. Okay, so PD dot data frame. Okay, so this particular column, okay, this particular part is going to be index, okay, and this column is going to be in column parameter. So there is an inbuilt parameter for this data frame, so that we can give index. In this index I can pass as a list. So first I want mean, okay, then I want to display median, okay, then I want to display the mode. Clear? Then I want to display the mode. For the columns, okay, for the columns, I'm going to pass all the quantitative columns, That's why already we have segregated, right? So I'm going to pass QAN, because in this particular variable, all the quantitative column names are saved to this QAN list. So I'm going to pass like this. So let me run this so that you will get idea what we are going to do. Okay, so let me run this, and I'm going to test underscore data. Clear? So here you can see we have created our outline. Here you can see automatically what are all the column names in quant, it got created into one table. And for index, how we expected in our output, the same like structure we have created. Our next step is we have to fill those values. Okay, so what we can do is, so we have to fill one by one, right? SL number, 10th pass mark. So serial number is not an issue, we can drop it. Okay, SA 10th pass mark, 12th pass mark, degree pass mark. So I want to for this type of concept, I want to give in a for loop. Okay, for I in. Okay, for I in. So do you know any other method, easy method, you can proceed with that method. So this is the ideology. You can follow your own structure if you are already a programmer. Okay, you are well in Python. For beginner, just follow these steps. Laterly, we go to the advanced step. Okay, so for in, I'm going to pass what are all the column names. So QAN. So in this particular QAN list, I'm having all the quantitative data names alone. So from data set, I want to access each column, right? I want to access each column. So here you can see, this data variable is test data. So I want to access this particular cell. So I want to make this as a automatic. So what I can do is test underscore data. Okay, then I'm going to pass I, then column name, try to visualize it. Okay, column name, then this is a column name I have enqueued. Now I want to give the index name. What is the index name? Index name is mean. So this name is going to be constant, but the column name is going to be dynamic. It may get changed to dataset to dataset. We all agree that. So this particular quote snippet is to access this particular cell. Clear? Equal to. Now what we are going to do is, now we are going to access the data set, because in dataset variable only we have all the datas. Now I am pausing the column, the first column from the list. Okay, I dot mean. So if I put this into a loop, automatically the mean for all the columns will be get filled. Do you want to see that one? So let me try this. I'm going to run. So again I run. Now you can see the mean for each column is automatically placed over here. How this is possible? So we made it automatic. Clear? With the help of this. So next step, we want to fill median and we want to fill the mode. Clear? So this data same. Again I. So for column 2, this is going to be the constant median. Okay, median equal to data set. Clear? Data set, again I dot median. Already we have inbuilt function median. Clear? So let me run this and we'll see how we have changed the updated the value. So the same process for both. So let me copy paste this statement and let me rearrange it. So instead of median, I want mode. Clear? So mode. So here on little bit trick. Okay, first let me run and show you what kind of output you are getting. But you can see here for this mode. Okay, for this mode we are getting with type, float, 1, 2, 3 and many more. Clear? What we can do is just we can select the first column, okay, which means only the data allowed. Clear? So here I am adding, I'm indexing the 0. So now you can know, okay, now you can see it got updated only with the values. Is it clear? So always first draw the outline of what you want to get. What you want to do. So what you have studied in theory, how you can approach it wisely in coding. So like that only you can make yourself efficient, and you can get more kind of insight, and you can give the solution to the problem statement just like that. Clear? So based on our drawn outline, okay, we have made this system. So hereafter we don't need to check for each and every column. By seeing this column, you can easily say what is the mean for each quantitative data. So in next tutorial we see the percentile concept, okay, the percentile concept, and how the percentile concept is going to help you how you can exactly select the outlier range, okay, the specified range. Okay, thank you so much.